my channel. Today I will discuss two topics. First, what are main verbs, and second, types of main verbs. Means what are the types of main verbs. As you know, in my previous video I have discussed what are auxiliary verbs and what are its types, means primary, auxiliaries, modals. So that topics I have discussed. In this video I will discuss about main verbs and types of main verbs. So as I have told you that main verbs are also known as action verbs. Action verbs also you can say. Now main verbs examples can be read, write, dance, sing, play, weep, cry, sleep, grow, eat. Means any type of action that will be main verbs. Like reading, it is a type of action. Writing, crying, singing, play. Means this read, write, dance, sing, play, weep, cry, sleep, grow, eat, drink, find, fly, glow. These will be main verbs. Means what action you are doing. This will be main verb. Read, write, dance, sing, play, weep, cry. This will be main verb. So, what are main verbs? Now let's discuss that. Means how this main verbs help us. Main verbs are verbs that tell us what has happened or what the situation is. As I told you that it shows the action, means are verbs that tell us what has happened, means what is happening or what is the situation that it tells, and have four different forms. It has four different forms: V1, V2, V3 and V1 ing. So I will discuss V2, V3 and V1 ing these also in my next video. In this video I will discuss only this main verbs and its types. In my next video I will discuss V1, V2, V3 and V1 ing, this thing. So as I told you that it tells us what is happening or what is the situation. And second, that it has four different forms: V1, V2, V3 and V1 ing. V1 means present, V2 means past, V3 means past participle, and V1 plus ing means present participle. Means ing is added like crying, singing, playing, weeping, crying, writing, reading, that will. So that these forms also I will discuss in my next class. For this I am explaining you main verbs and its types. So I am repeating this main verbs once more. So main verbs are also called action verbs. Read, write, dance, sing, play, weep, cry, sleep, grow, eat, drink, find, fly, glow, etc. These are the examples. Now what are main verbs? Main verbs are verbs that tell us what has happened or what the situation is. Main verbs are verbs that tell us what has happened or what the situation is. It has four different forms. Means first point to it tells us what has happened or what the situation is. Second, that it has four different forms. Main verbs have four different forms. What are they? V1, V2, V3 and V1 ing. V1 means present, V2 means past, V3 means past participle, V1 ing means present participle. Means V1 plus ing, we are adding ing to V1. Like V1 is cry, so we will add ing, so it will become V1 plus ing, means present participle. So this, don't worry, I will discuss in my next video. So you have understood what are main verbs. I have told you many examples. Means what is the action, what is happening, what is the situation, and it has four different forms: V1, V2, V3 and V1 ing. So I have discussed that. Now discuss types of main verbs. Now see here, I have written types of main verbs. Number 1, transitive verbs. Number 2, intransitive verbs. Means there are two types of main verbs. I am writing here 2. Two types of main verbs are there. Number 1, transitive verbs. Number 2, intransitive verbs. So first let's discuss what are the transitive verbs and what are intransitive verbs. Then we will discuss with examples. Transitive verb means which requires an object. Means transitive verbs are verbs that requires an object after it. Like I am telling one sentence. I eat rice. I eats rice. Here you can see eats is the verb. I is the subject and here rice, it is the object. So what I was telling you that transitive verbs are verbs that require an object after it to complete its sense. If I will write I eats, what I eats. If I eats, what I eats, it is not making complete sense. So that's why we are using here rice means object. So so these verbs require an object after it to complete the sentence. Means these transitive verbs require an object. Eats will I eats, it will be incomplete without the object. So it requires. So here rice is the object. And subject and object, to you know, subject means the doer of the action and object which receives the action, like eats rice. So you can ask question like this also, that what I eats rice. So the answer that you will get, it will be rice. In that way also question you can ask. So transitive verbs understood. Now intransitive verbs, see. Intransitive verbs, just opposite. Intransitive verbs do not require any object after it to complete its sense. Like the lion roars. Here the lion is the subject and roars is the verb. Now see here, the lion roars. Is there any object? No object. There is no object here. Here you can see that after the verb there was object, that here only subject and verb is given. No object is given. Means this is intransitive verb. Means you can see that the lion roars, it is making complete sentence. But it is means this roars verb, it is not required any object to complete its sentence, because it is only making a complete sentence. The lion roars. It not a verb, an object is not placed after the verb to complete the sense. It is an object. Any object is not required here. So that thing I want to explain you, that in transitive verbs they require verbs after it to complete its sense. Without objects, their meaning will be incomplete. Their sentence will be incomplete. But just in intransitive verbs, it is opposite. Means they do not require any object after the verb to complete its sense, because it is already making a complete sense. It does not require an object after the verb. So here, if you are having difficulty in understanding that which is transitive verbs, which is intransitive verbs, so you can just ask one question, as I told you here, I eats what, or you can say what I eats. So you are getting the answer rice. I eats rice. So here the object you are getting, the answer you are getting, means it is transitive verbs. And in intransitive verbs, if you will ask what the lion roars, the lion roars what, you are not getting any answer. Means there is no object here. So if there is no object after the verb, it will be intransitive verbs. Just this thing only. So I am repeating these things once more. there are two types of main verbs. First, transitive verbs. Second, intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Two types of main verbs are there. Transitive verbs are verbs that require an object after the verb to complete its sense. Like I eats rice. And in second, intransitive verbs does not require any object after the verb to complete its sense. Like the lion roars. Here the object is written because without the object the sentence will be incomplete. It will not make any meaning. It will not make any sense. And here you can say that without object also it is making sense. The lion roars. Means here no object is required. So where the object is required, transitive verbs. Where the object is not required, intransitive verbs. So I think you have understood this topic, types of main verbs. So for today my topic has been completed. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel or touch the bell icon to get more notifications about my channel or about learning. I am ending the video. Thank you.